WISN 12 News.
It's finally here. The great eclipse is happening in just a few hours. Everything you need to know about the show going on in the sky.
And watching the eclipse could put your eyes in danger. How to protect your eyes from the sun's rays without missing all the action from the eclipse.
It's supposed to be the most photographed solar eclipse in human history, so why not take a little time for a selfie there? We're going to show you all the bells and whistles when it comes to social media and the eclipse.
And taking a look outside, tracking your eclipse forecast, meteorologist Sally Severson is keeping an eye on conditions today. But right now, we are following breaking news. Shots fired in downtown Milwaukee. Police responded to Dukes on Water just before 2 o'clock this morning. Investigators tell 12 News they're looking into reports of shots fired in that area of Water and Juneau. No word yet on whether anyone was hurt, but we'll keep you posted throughout the morning.
Well, it is finally here. We are just hours away from the great eclipse. In just a few hours, the moon will pass in front of the sun and block out its light. People across the country have been counting down for this event. And here on WISN 12, we've got everything you need to know to watch this eclipse safely. And of course, a lot of people are wondering, hopefully the weather will cooperate too.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Let's check in with meteorologist Sally Severson in the Weather Center. Good morning, Sal.
We are keeping a very close eye on cloud cover. Now, it is certainly a challenge to do a cloud forecast in a 2-minute window with certainty, especially when you're looking at a storm system that's going to be pushing through. We have a warm front and a cool front. Now, you can see the clouds really beginning to fill in at this hour, and we do have rain and storms across Iowa at this time. Temperatures this morning, it's mild. Everyone in the 60s. Look at that, 69 over 67. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see a little bit of patchy fog begin to show up, so I'm keeping a close eye on visibility. A mix of sun and clouds in place for us today. Isolated afternoon showers as we reach into the low 80s. Heavier storms are possible for us, especially for tonight. So the eclipse starts at 11:53 a.m. I do think there will be some breaks in the overcast late morning and into early afternoon. So it could be mostly cloudy in Menominee Falls and partly cloudy in Germantown. It's going to be that kind of sky. Now, our chief meteorologist, Mark Baden, is traveling to the path of totality to get the best view of the eclipse.
Today is the day we've been waiting for days, weeks, months, and years. Of course, we are in St. Louis, Missouri. There's a lot of people already milling about because this is the day. This is eclipse. 99.9% totality here. That is not going to be good enough for us. We're actually heading to Carbondale, Illinois, one of the best places in the entire country to watch the eclipse. They will have 2 minutes and 41 seconds of totality. Stay tuned for a lot more reports.
All right, Melinda, we're very excited about this, and we are going to tear apart the sky forecast hour by hour coming up in a little while.
Not an easy task, but we've got our glasses ready, Sal. All right, thank you. The experts say this eclipse will be the most watched celestial event in history. Everyone in the country will see at least a partial eclipse, including us right here in southeast Wisconsin. ABC's Marcy Gonzalez is at a prime viewing spot in Lincoln City, Oregon.
Oh, hey, look at that. The wait is finally over for the great American eclipse.
This is a life-changing experience.
From Oregon,
this was going to be one of the prime locations,
to South Carolina.
I'm going to put a pitch for Charleston because we're the last place. We're also the best place to watch.
All eyes protected by those essential eclipse glasses turning upward today for this long-anticipated celestial show.
Not until August 21st, 2017, will another eclipse be visible from North America. That's 38 years from now.
Well, the last total solar eclipse here in the mainland U.S. was in 1979.
Absolutely amazing. There it is.
It's been nearly 100 years since a total eclipse crossed from coast to coast.
Once in a lifetime event here, you know.
People from every state and around the world celebrating, camping out, crowding small towns, and causing major traffic jams. All to be in the path of totality, where the moon's 70-mile-wide shadow will cross parts of 14 states, turning day instantly into night for just a few unforgettable moments.
When we're a little bit older, we're going to be able to tell our kids.
And people are still talking about that 1979 eclipse when not far from here, clouds blocked the whole view for a lot of people. So far this morning, it is a bit cloudy, but the forecast is looking pretty good here for the last chance to see a total eclipse anywhere in the U.S. until 2024. Marcy Gonzalez, ABC News, Lincoln City, Oregon.
Today's solar eclipse will likely be one of the most talked about events in digital history, and that means you won't be able to go on social media without getting consumed by it. Andy Choi is live in the newsroom with more. Hey, Andy.
Consumed by social media? What are the odds? Hey, I'm ready. I've got my shades on. And when you log on to Facebook, this is what you're going to see. The message from Facebook: experience the historic solar eclipse. Join us for this rare and beautiful cosmic event. You click on this message, and you can watch NASA's Facebook Live coverage starting at 11 a.m. Central Time. So a lot going on Facebook. Anyone using Facebook's camera feature will see new effects and filters to celebrate the eclipse. Same with Snapchat as well. Later today, you'll see special action emojis with safety glasses. So, on what's expected to be the most photographed, most observed, most studied solar eclipse, you can bet that many people will be hitting social media and making sure they digitally document the big event. By the way, if you'd like to see pictures like this, the Snapchat is Choi to the world. We'll send it back to you.
Best Snapchat name ever. Love it, Andy. All right, so a lot of people are going to be interested in taking pictures because, you know, we live in a generation where if you didn't take a picture, it didn't happen. So if you're using your camera phone for that selfie today, what should you keep in mind?
Yeah, so a lot of people are going to be trying this, and you should know that the lenses on your camera work a lot like your eyes, so they are susceptible to damage. So one of the things that folks have recommended is that if you want to try and take the picture with your camera lens here, try and use the glasses and see what it looks like. As far as like selfies go with the solar eclipse, you're probably not going to get a very good picture. As far as great high-res photography, you might want to leave that to the professionals and actually use these for your eyes. But an exciting time whether you're on social media or just watching it in person.
Andy Choi live in our newsroom this morning. Andy, thank you. ABC News will air a special report during the height of the eclipse. Look for the network's live coverage beginning at noon today. That's all right here, only on WISN 12. And 12 News wants to help you out on this solar eclipse Monday. We have 200 solar eclipse safety glasses to give away. So at 5:45 this morning, we will announce a specific location, and then you can stop by to pick up one free set. We want to make sure as many families as possible get one, so this giveaway is limited to one set per vehicle and family. Again, tune in at 5:45 this morning to find out where you need to go. Time now, 4:37, and 10 Navy sailors are missing after 2 ships crashed at sea.
And this morning, we're seeing new video of the damaged destroyer and the rescue efforts going on right now.
Plus, a tourist attraction destroyed in Door County. The fire that ripped through a popular restaurant that's been around for more than a century.
For a limited